You're watching Longshot TV, presented by B&W Trailer Hitches, the last trailer hitch you'll ever need. Winter has turned into spring, and the water temperatures off the coast of the Carolinas are heating up. The first run of the season was incredible for the Longshot crew, as they ventured 70 miles offshore in search of blackfin tuna.
Go ahead, Adam. Blackfin tuna. Good fish here, Adam. Here, Chris. Nice blackfin. That's definitely a healthy one. Where the Longshot crew is doing what it does best. That's catch fish.
Today, the guys are battling some rough water and are back on the hunt, and this time, they are chasing down some dolphin fish.
Good looking fish. Right here, right here. It's called Quick Draw McGraw over there. Nice dolphin, Adam. Another one for the box. Yeah, hey, Chris. Just literally came up on the surface, hit this top water bait behind the birds.
Just got this one in on the bird rig, so another one for the box. I think that's 6 for us.
Got him on! Yep. Nice fish on. Look at them right there. Boom! Yeah! Now that's what I'm talking about right there. Got him on, got him on! That's a nice bull, get him. Woo! Look at that, son! I ain't kidding you, boys better hurry. Hey, wind it up, wind it up, wind it up, wind it up, wind it up. Man, look at that fish there. The Longshot crew does it again. Is that a fish or what?
Well, normally when I'm heading out fishing, I like to put together a game plan before I leave the dock. There's several things I look at. I look at the way the wind's blowing when I leave. I look at the way the wind's gonna be blowing when I start to return home for a smoother boat ride. And just to see surface temperature, several variables I check out before I leave the dock to go fishing. But I had set in my heart to make about a 140-mile run south. I know that's a long ways, but in this Yellowfin power, these Trip 300s, it's not that long of a boat ride as long as we have pretty sea conditions. But when I cleared the Little River jetties and pointed the boat down to the western, man, we were taking them over the bow. Even though we're in a big boat and it's got plenty of power to handle it, I did not feel unsafe at once. You know, we're cruising along 35 or 40 or so, and then we get another 4 or 5 miles offshore and I have to drop it down another 5, 6 miles per hour. Then I get a little bit further and have to steady pull the throttles back. So, you know, running 20 miles per hour, 140-mile ride, that's a long boat ride. And we don't want to eat the whole day of boat riding and taking a whipping on the way down, a body pounding. So I decided to turn the boat up to the east and ride in the trough of the seas.
It was definitely a bumpy ride out, but in this Yellowfin, I'm here to tell you, everybody stayed completely dry.
So we still got a 70-mile boat ride, probably 2.5 hour ride, depending on how much bigger the seas gets. These are big seas, 6 to 8 foot, but I don't feel unsafe in the Yellowfin. We're in a great boat. You know, we've spent all the time getting ready and planning for a day of fishing, so we're gonna grind it out and keep heading offshore and try to make the best of it.
I guess, right?
Wade's pulled the throttles back. We've made it to our spot. Wade and Chris are on the back of the boat getting everything set up, and me and Ryan are running the cameras.
Fish on!
To keep up with all the fishing action, check us out on the web. Longshot TV is being presented by B&W Trailer Hitches, the last trailer hitch you'll ever need. And by Yellowfin, build your legacy. Simrad, Marine Electronics. Go with confidence. Retreat Myrtle Beach, full-service sales and vacation rental company. Call and ask about the Longshot TV discount. And by JL Audio, the world's finest speakers found in the world's finest boats.
Fish on! Dolphin, dolphin. There he is. Got a nice little mahi on right here. It's not the biggest one, but we just got the lines out. Had them in the water 5 minutes. Just goes to show you gotta be where the water is. You gotta be where the pretty water is, the temperature. And you find the bait, you'll find the fish.
Beautiful. Good job, Wade.
Well, here's our first mahi in the boat for today. Actually, it's the first one for the season. Season's just getting started here. These guys are starting to move past us here off the coast of Little River, so hopefully we'll be in for some hot action today. It's the first one in the box. It's a good sign, 5 minutes of fishing. Setting about 75 miles offshore. This ain't quite the place we're wanting to get today, but the wind was blowing a little harder than we expected. It was calling 5 to 15, but it's more like 20 to 25 out here. Feel good about the area. We took the Simrad, pull the serious weather up the temperature chart, and right here we got a good temperature break. It's going from like 72 to 74, 75 degrees. We're starting to see a lot of flying fish in the area, so I feel pretty confident about it.
Well, we got 4 lines we're pulling on the outriggers and 2 flat lines off the stern. And with a day like today, these choppy seas, it definitely helps us as far as a tuna bite, as far as the scows and the baits. They're very leader shy fish, and with this chop on the water, it's definitely working to our benefit as far as catching fish.
You didn't bring it up, Chris. There's something on that. It's grass or it's a fish. Go ahead and bring her up. There you go. I'll slow it down a little bit.
Wade, I gotta move this rod over here. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Nice fish, nice fish. Nice fish. Come on, keep whining. Keep whining, Chris. Keep whining, Chris.
Wow. Whoo! Baby. Wow, look at this. Changing colors on us. Good looking fish.
We pretty much got the water column covered today. We're fishing anywhere from 130 feet. We have baits as deep as 130 feet, all the way up to the surface, about 3 feet underneath the surface behind some bird rigs. And with these bird rigs we're pulling today, it's creating a lot of action on top of the water. Now we got little 6 birds about 4 inches long fluttering across the top of the water, and these seas are jerking and snatching. And then we have fluorocarbon about 10 feet behind the birds with a ballyhoo skipping behind it. And the tuna and dolphin are loving this. This rig has been the hot rig for today.
Right here, right here. Maybe.
There you go. Back us down a little bit, Adam. Better whine, it's way out there.
We've got 4 lines out on the outriggers, and we've got 2 down deep off the stern of the boat. 1 with the lead and 1 on the downrigger.
I think we put a little bit of grass on the outrigger. We thought it was a fish, but then all of a sudden one of the baits we had down deep for wahoo, we caught a dolphin day earlier. We got hooked up, that rod went off, and me and Chris had a little bit of chaos mess going on in the back here, trying to clear the lines, running down deep on the downriggers. And on this here, we got a real heavy 64 ounce weighted lead, get the bait down real deep. Preferably these baits are set up for wahoo fishing. But you do catch tuna and dolphin on them as well too, but that's what we're trying to target on these 2 stern lines of wahoo. Bring it right here, Chris on the way. Just keep winding. That pop out too?
Huh?
No, you're good.
It's still only mid-morning, and Chris is already hooked up to our third fish.
Clear.
It still may be on there. Still on there, Wade. Why don't you reel it in, since it's your fish.
Lower your rod down a little bit, Chris.
Wow. It's called Quick Draw McGraw over there. He gets
Another nice dolphin.
He gets close to the boat, Wade's gonna gaff him. Good job.
Good deal, Chris. Nice fish. That's what we're after, guys, right there. That is a nice dolphin.
To keep up with all the fishing action, check us out on the web. You're watching Longshot TV, brought to you by Simrad. Go with confidence.
Another one for the box. Nice dolphin.
Even though the conditions are extremely rough, we're having an incredible day of fishing.
Oh, this is just for spot.
We got you good, Dustin.
Huh?
We got you good.
There you go. Chris, you're wearing them out.
Yeah.
Go on that side.
This one actually was on the outrigger, and he hooked it hard. We got him in the boat, but what an incredible journey this is with the Longshot crew. I couldn't be any more excited or happier being right off the coast of here, the Carolinas. What another great day.
This is what that Simrad will do for you. Serious weather, finding the water where the hot water is, 2 degree, 3 degree temperature break. This is where these guys live, and thanks to Simrad with the new technology, it helps us put us on these guys right here. What a nice dolphin. Nice fish, Chris.
Yeah.
Another one for the box. The more action you can put on and get them to swim straight, the more that entices a fish.
It's definitely been rough seas out here today, but with these mahi running, it's been well worth it.
I swear I saw him cut the top of the water. That's a nice fish here. You want him at him?
I'm not ready.
Slow the boat down a little bit. It's a nice fish.
I got it.
Clear the short rigger on my side. That's good. Leave it there. Put it in the rod holder.
Oh, I see him back there, Wade.
Yeah, when he hit, you know how when you pull them out of the water, the top of their fins are lit up blue? I'm telling you, this fish was right there on the surface. I seen these blue fins cut across the top of the water when I told Chris. I said, I just seen a dolphin cut across the top of the water. It wasn't 2 seconds, this line went screaming off. He's swimming towards us right now. Yeah, Chris.
There you go.
Another nice dolphin right here. Guys, I'm telling you, I just got it out of my mouth. I told Chris I saw a dolphin cut behind the boat across the top of the water. This fish literally came up on the surface, hit this top water bait behind the birds, and I saw him like 2 seconds before he hit the bait, and then the reel went screaming. Another nice one for the box.
Wade and Chris been having all the fun this morning, so Me and Chris just switched up. Hopefully I'll get a dolphin here shortly. Be able to join the game.
Just a little tip may help you in the future when you're fighting these fish, whether it's dolphin, tuna, or wahoo. When you're fighting these fish, you want to keep your rod tip up. You don't want to horse them. Make sure your drag's right. You're pulling them smooth and steady. When the fish takes, you give a little bit, and when he gives, you take. But when you get these fish real close to the boat here, the most important thing is keep the fish in the water. Don't try to pull the rod up and lift the fish out of the water, because you lift that fish out of the water and his head gets out of the water, you're going to get slack in the line, and it gives him room to move and flip, and more than likely he's going to spit the hook. So keep the fish in the water, keep steady tension on the line, and then when you get him within gaff range, you got you a fish in the box. Don't jerk him.
With fishing, it's a lot of hurrying up and waiting. But with the Simrad, we know we're in good water, we're completely confident, and it's only going to be a matter of time.
To keep up with all the fishing action, check us out on the web. Longshot TV is being presented by B&W Trailer Hitches, the last trailer hitch you'll ever need. And by Yellowfin, build your legacy. Simrad, marine electronics. Go with confidence. Retreat Myrtle Beach, full-service sales and vacation rental company. Call and ask about the Longshot TV discount. And by JL Audio, the world's finest speakers found in the world's finest boats.
Nice dolphin, Adam.
I'm over both of these. Wait.
Keep on one, Adam. You're good. Now you gotta pull the rod up. Hey, keep your rod down. Keep your rod down. Let him stay in the water. Let him stay in the water.
Got a little slack in the line when he was jumping right here in the boat, and he spit the hook. Well, maybe there's a few more brothers and sisters out there we can hook up onto here in a second. I blew my first shot, but in no time we had another one hooked.
Still feeling, man?
Yeah. Since lunch, we've been trolling around and had to move a couple of miles. We just lost our bite, slowed down a bunch, but here in the last 10 minutes, we've hooked up on two. I lost one a few minutes ago right here at the boat. Just got this one in on the bird rig, so another one for the box. I think that's 6 for us. So we're gonna get back after it. Wade, you wanna grab the sled?
I'll grab what?
Lead.
Oh, yeah. Got him on! Yep. Nice, fish on. Fish on. Come here and get this around. Double hook up. Oh, that's a big one. Jumping. Yeah, I got it. Take him. Yours is off?
We had a double hook for a minute, but mine spit the hook, and now it's all up to Ryan.
Yeah, I saw Ryan's jump. It's a dolphin, for sure. Walk right up beside now. Let's keep walking. Keep walking.
Longshot crew does it again, baby. Another beautiful dolphin put on the boat. I think this is number 6 or 7.
Look at them right there.
Well, it's been probably 2 weeks since we've been out. The wind's been blowing like crazy, and finally everybody got a breaker in their schedule for us to get out today. We're going to try to go south.
We cleared the jetties. It was a stiff 4 to 6 foot right there. We decided to turn it a little more to the east and run in the trough of the sea versus head up. And we were out about 75 miles, first line of the water, not even 5 minutes. We had a dolphin on. We had a good day. I think we ended up with about 10 head of dolphin.
It's always tough getting all our schedules to line up so we can get out fishing, but these mahi have been running. We made it out. It's been a huge success, and now we're heading to Little River.